Second is I go foundation. Now foundation is, again, I use Laura Mercier. This is expensive. It's like $42, I think, or something a bottle. But I splurged one day and I got it, and I love it. It comes in a moisturizing formula or a maybe non-oil, oil-free, maybe they call it. I'm not really sure what they call it. It doesn't say on the bottom. And I use Warm Ivory. It's a 1 fluid ounce bottle, and it has a little pumpy bottle. Sorry, mine's a little gross, isn't it? So again, I put a couple squirts on the back. And this time, what I do is I start where I need the most coverage. So I'm going to start on my nose. And I use my fingers, I'm sorry. If I wasn't doing makeup on myself, I would be using my brushes or sponges and things like that. Okay, so there's my nose. Again, get in those pores. Get it in there, because the worst is when you have those little, like, lines there. And then, again, I go over this side of my face. And you always want to go smudge it up. And then your last stroke is going to be always down because of the way your little hairs grow on your face. And it just kind of doesn't get it all trapped in there. I was a Lancome girl back in the day. I still love Lancome. I don't think they get enough credit. I think they're awesome. And I use their dual finish powder in matte porcelain devois, #1. And this is adjustable powder. It could be very heavy or it could be very light. I love using the sponge that comes with it. You can see I'm at the end of my little pan here. You can use a wet or dry. I always use it dry, but I pat a very little amount on there, and it just sets everything so great and really makes a flawless skin. It's one of my favorite powders. A lot of people don't like it because it can be heavy, but if you learn how to work with it, especially if you use a brush, it's just such a beautiful finish. Matte finish, too. I like to keep my foundation and everything fairly matte. Not powdery matte, but... Alright, so this is my face, completely foundationed. And my next step that I do on my face is contouring. Contouring / bronzing. This is the Arbonne bronzer. You see that? It's huge. You could use it on face and body. It's part of their No Sun Intended line. It's huge. I mean, I've had this thing forever. And it's great because I don't know if this is going to give it justice, but I am very fair. And it does not come out orange on me at all, which I love because I think those fake bronzers that make you look orange are ridiculous. So I take a good flat brush here. If you're doing bronzing all over, you want to use a fluffier brush, but I use this to contour with a little bit. So some of the other contouring browns really make my skin look a little muddy, so I just tap a little out. And then I go right under, see this part right here where it's a little darker? I go right there. I do it real dark so you can see where it is. And then you just kind of buff it out. Buff, buff, buff. Buff, buff. And then you want to go into your temples. Sorry, my hair's in the way. And then I go right there. See? And then buff, buff, buff. Into your temple. Buff, buff, buff. Kind of look like Skeletor. Okay, and then right here, or anywhere where your face kind of contours a little bit, I always do. Do a little bit on the lids. I have a very hooded eyelid, so any kind of contouring help I can do, I do. And I do a little bit alongside the nose, and I hold my brush right here at the base so it makes a line. I don't know, can you see? And I just go on either side and buff, buff, buff. Buff, buff, buff. Hold on. And then it's nice and contoury. Now on my video screen it looks a little orange to me, but believe me, it's not orange. Then, see, I have this double chin I'm still working on. Hopefully as I lose more weight, it goes away. But just always get down on your neck a little bit too so it doesn't look crazy. Okay. Then last but not least is blush. Yes, blush. Okay, this one here, I got at Kohl's. Kohl's has a great line of makeup. This one is part of their Flirt line, and it's called Peekaboo Blush. I think it's because the thing, you go peekaboo, peekaboo. And then this part flips. Oh, it should flip up. I have it upside down. Flip up. And it had a little brush, but it really was awful, a little brush. But this is a great color. It's Caramel Belle. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's a neutral pink, so I think a lot of people could use this. I use this, it's a MAC brush. I got out of the holiday brush set. It's called, it's the MAC 168 SE. If you can get to a MAC counter right now and look at their brush sets, they're an awesome, awesome value. And if you're looking to get makeup brushes and you want good ones, MACs are decent. So, you know, you might want to put a little money aside and go get the brush set because you'll get like 4 or 5 brushes for like the price of one. So, okay, so this one here is a nice fluffy brush. And you just dab, dab, dab. And you go in your apple. So, there's an apple. You go up. And dab, dab, dab. Apple. And go out the door. So, if you have any questions or any requests, email me, put them in comments, I guess. I've never done this YouTube thing, so you're going to have to bear with me as I figure it all out. So, comment me, email me, whatever. And if you have any comments or requests or things like that, just get in touch. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.